On the Justice Court, the plaintiff, Blessing Inaku, is asking the court to compel her baby daddy to be responsible for their son's upkeep.
All right. Court in session. Honorable Judge Kumi Asaudu presiding.
Your Honor, this case is between Blessing and Ferdinand. Parties sworn on it.
Thank you. Okay.
Welcome.
Inaku Blessing.
Yes, ma'am.
You are suing Oputu Ferdinand. Okay. Can I have why you are here in court?
Ma'am, he has not been taking care of his child responsibility for the past 8 years now.
For the past
8 years.
8 years.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do for a living?
Me? I'm not working here. I'm still a student.
You're a student.
Yes, sir.
When you had the child for him, what was he doing at that time?
Sorry, ma'am.
When you had the baby for him 8 years ago, what was he doing at that time?
He was an agent. He used to give people work. Like if you want to do house help or any job.
That's what he was doing then.
Yes,
But now he's a student.
yes, ma'am.
Students don't earn income. But that does not exonerate you from taking care of your child.
My lords, I do.
Because what you plant, you must harvest. Do you understand me? So, I saw your statement. You claim to have been sending money to her. How much have you been giving her on a monthly basis?
Not on monthly basis, just as at times. Not every time. If I go there, the child is not with her, really.
Where's the child?
The child is still with the mother.
Her mother. Is still with her? If the child is with her mother, the child is with her. Is it the mother that impregnated her?
No.
Or is the child for the mom? Do you understand me?
I understand.
That's the grandchild.
Yes.
And that's your own son. So it's your own responsibility.
So,
How did you meet?
We met here in Lagos, ma'am.
Where?
His mom and my mom, they are best of friends.
And they're still best of friends till now.
No,
they are still.
they are not.
Okay.
Well, I met him in Lagos at Ojota.
Okay.
Yes.
But you can't remember when.
Yes.
About how long did you date before you now got pregnant?
It's 1 year.
You dated for 1 year.
Yes, ma'am.
And you
No.
got pregnant. How long did you date?
Not up to a year.
About how long?
Like, let me say it. We did it like 4 to 3 months, yeah,
That you dated before she took it.
before you get pregnant.
But when you were doing it, you know that the next thing she can take in.
Yeah.
When you did not use any protection. Abi?
Yes, I do.
So you knew the outcome, what the outcome would be.
Yeah,
Is that not so?
yes.
And now you have the outcome. You can't abandon her to the responsibility.
No, I've not really abandoned.
So how much do you give her on a monthly basis? That's what
I'm
the
not
first
doing.
thing I ask you.
I've never been giving that on monthly basis. Just like at times, if I go,
You have to be
other
giving
place.
her something on a monthly basis because
Just-
there's a child to be taken care of.
Really,
The
yes.
child will feed. You know that. You buy clothes for them. You know the way they outgrow clothes. Do you understand me?
And
And is the child not in school?
He's in school, ma'am.
I'm trying to say, let the child stay with my mother.
Let's.
The child stay with my mother.
Is she dead? Are you not your own? Why are you not staying with your own mother? You should be living with your own mother now.
Yes,
If you believe so.
As well, yes.
No, you or go to your grandmother.
I live with my mother as well.
You're just a clown. So for you, what you believe in, like you can just have children anywhere and you dump them on your mom. And that shows you are responsible. Answer me, I'm asking you.
No, ma, that's not.
Doesn't make sense.
Yes, I know.
Don't you feed?
I do.
So your child should not feed?
No.
Hmm?
No.
So how do you go around there? So how much do you want to start giving out monthly basis?
Ma, I don't even want anything from him. I don't want him to give me money.
What do you
At
want?
least he should. Me, I don't need his money.
What
All
do you
needs that is for him to, at least he know that the child is with my mom. He should be calling my mom. As for the child, he does not do that. He does not care.
That's different from your claim here, because I'm not going out of like I read what you wrote here to you. All I want is for my son's father to do is take his responsibility financially, emotionally, and physically.
Yes, ma. I'm
If
not
you did
saying-
not mention financially, I will not go there at all.
I did, ma.
So if you are changing your claim now,
Ma, it's not
tell
like
me,
I'm changing my.
what do
It's
you
not that
really
you should
want?
send this for me. At least my mom. Even though
should
if
be
he does not
sending
want to
them-
give, it's not that my mom does not have her own money to take care of herself. But at least he should know that,
He's
okay,
not
school
giving-
fees, whenever I call him for
I
school
won't
fees.
ask him to give your mom money to take care of herself. I can ask him to give you as a mother. You are the one that dropped your son there. He's not the one. So it's you that he will give. Then you use it appropriately over your son. If you think the right thing to do is to give your mom, if you think the right thing is to use it to purchase something for your son and give it to your mom, all we know is that that money is meant for the welfare of your child. That's the bottom line.
The plaintiff, Blessing Inaku, alleges that her baby daddy, Ferdinand Okutu, abandoned his fatherly responsibility since their son was born about 8 years ago. She claims that their parents used to be best of friends. They met and started dating because of the family relationship. The defendant, Ferdinand Okutu, claims that he is a student and he is doing his best to take care of his son. Judge Fumi wades into this matter.
So how much can you provide? Or you don't want him to provide anything financially?
You provide though.
Not that I not provide anything.
What did you say?
Not that I did not provide anything. Just because that I've never
I
given
said
to a standard.
we are not talking about what you have done in the past.
Ma, he has never done anything.
No, I'm not even going there, because whatever is past is past.
Okay.
The past 8 years, I'll leave it. What I'm talking about now, from now onwards, how much do you want to be dropping on monthly basis? Whatever you have done in the past, just leave that.
Okay,
From now,
as-
for your child, and not only that, you have to be checking up on your child.
I do shake up, yes.
How often do you go there?
Just like in a year, I feel go like 2 times. Because that is how I go out, because I'm here in Lagos trying to
Where is the baby?
Ogun State.
Okay.
Yeah, so at times,
You bring the baby to Lagos. You bring the baby to
It
Lagos.
does not allow me to bring the baby to Lagos.
Who?
He.
You said she should not bring.
Yes. The last time I called him,
You stay in Ogun State.
no.
no,
Where do you stay?
I stay in Lagos.
You don't want the baby to be with her.
with her.
Yes.
Ma,
Even though the mother won't allow, he said let the baby stay with him by herself. But even though, not me with the mother, we don't have any issue. Because I do, when I go, I visit what I have, I give. Like this, yesterday, he called me, I called early morning.
You know, it's not about. That's not your own mother.
Yes.
Do you understand?
I know.
Wait, because you need a brain reset on that. You see, you are the one that implicated her daughter. And because so far she believes you are being irresponsible, and she does not want that child to suffer. That's why child is with her. Ideally, the two of you should have that baby in Lagos. Ideally, you should be living together. Ideally, that baby should be under the same roof with the two of you. But you chose this path. I'm not faulting you for that. All I know is you should provide for the welfare of that child. And if for 8 years,
Not 8 years,
how old is the baby?
7 years now.
June, you'll be 8 years. June, 21.
You have to live, you have to be a responsible father.
That is it.
Yeah,
For
so
myself.
how much? I can easily tell you how much you'll be paying and we go after you for that. I'm giving you that privilege. Mention how much you know you can conveniently raise on a monthly basis. Which school are you?
Lagos Polytechnic.
Last Potek.
Yes, sir.
Which course are you doing there?
Business admin.
Pardon?
Business admin.
Business admin. When are you rounding up?
This year.
So you soon go and serve. So what can you bring up now? So when you start working, you come back to court, we will review it again.
Yes.
Do you understand?
He's selling aso now and chicken.
So you're even earning income right now, but you chose to hide under the
No,
student.
even has somebody that is selling for him.
I have
That's
someone
worker.
that's
He has staff.
Yes.
Where? Where is
At
that?
Ojota Ogudu.
Ojota Ogudu Road.
Yes.
Which spot there?
Opposite.
Are you saying it's not so?
Where
Or if you are lying and I find out you are saying
yes,
the truth,
yes. What I'm selling there
you are
is
lying.
only asu. I sold asu. You see, let me explain myself. What we have there, we are two of us. I'm managing with the other guy. He's the one selling fish, the one selling chicken. So when they
Your own is just asu.
just asu for now. But when they see me there, they thought I'm the one that own this place.
Okay.
So
The bottom line, what I can take out of that is you have a source of income. Despite the fact that you are a student, you have a source of income. So how much do you want to be giving your child out of that for the welfare of your child on a monthly basis from the ASU business that you are doing?
assuming I like to do things at least, I will be
How much?
like I will start with 2.5.
You see the way everybody is laughing at your stupidity.
That is
See everybody laughing at your stupidity. So 2,500 for what?
because
Can you live? Can you live on 2,500 in a week? How much more a child? You know the way children run around. I want this, I want that. Do you know what it is? They outgrow clothes, they outgrow shoes. You have to keep replacing their clothes and everything.
for what I'm
As you are now, you might not grow taller in the next 10 years. But children will keep on growing. You know what I'm talking about.
yes. For
So
what
is
I'm-
it
what I'm-
2,500 naira that she's going to use to buy clothes?
no
Or
for the
shoe? Or to feed a child in a week? Even if you are spending 500 naira per meal, which is not possible.
even though if I promise that, that is not the only thing I'll give. Because as of Monday
I'm
now,
asking you now. I said, how much? What else? Let me know what your package is. What do you have? What do you intend to do? That's your child, you know.
that's my child, yes, about I will try to raise like 5,000.
Per week.
Because I don't end
5,000 naira per week. That makes
Anything
20,000
that-
naira in a month.
I don't earn anything that
You are not buying food stuff. You are not bringing anything. Can 5,000 naira pay school fees? Can he pay school fees? Can he buy school uniform? Can he buy school shoes? Talk less of transport and feeding. Every day you have to give a child money. Is that not so when they are going to school? Is it somebody else that helped you to impregnate her? Do you understand? It's your responsibility. Let me ask
That
you
one
one
just
question.
lie.
Do you want to be paying on weekly basis or monthly basis? I'm giving you that option. Because I noticed you make money daily income. If you are doing ASU, you mentioned you use your own mouth to tell me
yes,
that.
I do asu.
It's not every day.
It's every day.
You make daily income. That's what I'm telling you. No matter how small,
But
you make
what
money
I'm
every
saying
day.
is that
That's why
there's-
I'm giving you option whether you want to be paying weekly. It might be easier for you to pay on weekly basis. Or you want to be paying on monthly basis at the end of the month. Which one is convenient for you?
At least that monthly, at least.
So you want to be paying on monthly basis.
I gather-
So let me tell you, for now, you said, let me tell you things I've taken into consideration. You said you are in school.
Yes.
I know you are paying school fees and all the stuff there. You take transport to the school as well, don't you? You say you are rounding up this year.
Yes.
So by next year at most, you will start your NYC. Once you start doing your NYC, you'll be earning income. So you come back for review of what I'm going to grant now next year. That's one. Then, secondly, by last day of every month, you have to be paying a minimum of 12,000 naira. For now. I know it's small. I know 12,000 is as good as nothing. But you understand the fact that he's in school. Give him room to empower himself. So that he'll be in a better position to pay you.
That school that is going is not clear. He's 215. 215, he has not finished school.
He said he's finishing this year. He said he's rounding up this year. You heard him. He said he's rounding up. He's working and schooling. And he still has a busy life on the other side, keeping a girlfriend. So concentrating on the education is part of it. You know, you understand. You have to balance the three of them. You have a woman in the house. You have a girlfriend. You have your ASUN business to take care of, and you have the school fees. And on all, you have a child somewhere that you are not taking care of at all. So, when will you be going over to see your child now?
Me?
Yes, how often will you be going there? 2 times a year. That's why you are not bonding with that child at all. And that's why it's very easy for you to just dismiss his maintenance.
No,
you don't have any emotional
even though my mother is in that area. But just...
Is it your mom? Why are you so...
I'm just saying that if I want to go, even not because of the child, I feel go because of my mother.
Ma, do you know the transport?
But at times,
wait,
I'll be struggling to...
So you have to go because of your...
As even though if it is not because of the child, at least I have to go see my mother. But I don't. At times, I will struggle to go, but this income of it, that is the problem.
These are all things you should... Look, I've told you. This is your child.
Yes.
You don't seem to understand. And so far, I can tell you, you have been very irresponsible as a father. Because you are not taking care of his needs. Is he a boy?
He's a boy.
You are not taking care of his needs. If that boy, if you bring him here, does he recognize you?
Why? He will.
He will?
Yes.
How? You go twice a year. Twice. Is that not what you told me?
You recognize me, not that.
That twice a year is even a lie. It's a lie.
You see? See, there is nothing that will not lie.
It's a lie because you know you are lying.
Even though I bought something.
It's a lie.
I bought something to them.
Lie.
They'll say this one is not okay. It's not
you hardly go there.
Give them the money.
And I'll give the mother.
I'm telling you. Give her the money.
You've not bought anything.
Let me tell you the way it works.
I will not. This clothes I wear, I sew it together with my sons.
Wait.
There's some separate thing like that.
Let me tell you something. If you want to give somebody this pen,
order,
and you know that if I give it to her, she'll probably not use it because her taste is higher than this. The value of, if this pen is 10 naira, I will give her the 10 naira. You know what she will do? She will add money from her own pockets and go and buy what she actually wants the child to use.
Judge Fomi helps both parties to reach amicable settlement. She rules after the break.
From this month end, and when you are paying, because I don't want the two of you come here to tell me that I paid 12,000 naira. She will say I did not collect, I didn't say anything, 12,000 naira. Before you leave, give him a bank account details. As you are paying into the account, be keeping your evidence of payment. Do you understand me? So from this month, you start paying her 12,000 naira on a monthly basis until you start your NYC. I know there's a way you keep tab on me. You know everything that is happening to him. So once you realize that, you come back to the court, then we review. Okay? Do you understand me? That's my girlfriend.
All right.
Have you been cheated or have a dispute and want justice? Don't take laws into your hands. Log on to www.thejusticecourt.com and submit your case.